Seconds. Yeah.
Nigga, confit.
They always catch me on my phone, man.
They always catch me.
Always.
Guys, I'm a boss.
I'm a boss. I call the shots. And the shot caller in it. Wait, do you want to start with yours or should I ask you these questions?
Let's start with yours, bro. Let's go straight to the Q&A's on that. You got the keys ready.
Why do I get to start? Alright, so these are not even relationship questions.
Oh, it's hot.
We're switching it up. So, you know when we have like a guest on, which we don't always have a guest on it, but when we do, like what's your favorite thing to ask them?
Are you a bowl cat? No.
A bowl cut. Are you a bowl cut or a shredder?
A bowl cat.
What the hell's a bowl cut?
What person? A guy gives head in it.
Oh, right.
What's the guy's name? It's from Gasworks. I forgot his name, you know, I can't even say his name. Anwar something. Jesus. I don't even know, I ain't even got like some favourite question I want to ask. I just like getting to know them, seeing what they're about and all that, and just diving a bit deeper.
There you go, that's something then. Like, but what question would get to know them deeper?
Relationship questions. I love them sort of questions. Them sort of conversations and that.
Yeah, because it says a lot.
I spilled my tea on me.
That was a good start.
It's burning.
Did it not burn you? I was gonna say.
It's burning my skin. No, not really.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you that question, and I don't even really have an answer to it. Favorite question to ask a guest?
We used to say one question at the end of a podcast or something in front of the guests. Remember?
Oh yeah.
What would you like to be remembered for? Something like that. Some cheesy ass shit.
Yeah. What would you like to? Was it what would you like to be remembered for? Or like what change would you make in the world or something?
Nah, it was what would you like to be remembered for? Something like that.
Yeah.
Rare.
That was cheesy. We're bringing it back now. We're definitely gonna bring it back.
Oh wait.
Okay, ban that one.
Bro, did you hear about this guy? He dug 12 feet into the ground. Yeah. With a metal detector. With a metal detector. He got 12 foot down, and then he realised that it was this steel toe cap boot.
Oh my
like,
god. Yeah, you sent me that one. Yo, what the hell, man? I would be so pissed.
Bro,
I'll be so mad at myself.
I'd love to see his face when he realised it. That'd be a picture, you know.
I bet he just went home and just
fucking
he was silent the whole way.
You made a tea. You just sat down, silent for like a 5 seconds, stands up, smash the tea at the wall. No, I was thinking, what if it wasn't his steel toe cap boot, yeah, and he needed to go down an inch or two more, and it would have been their treasure, imagine. But he went home thinking it was his boot.
Yeah, that's one of them lessons about not giving up, innit? Not giving up too early.
Bro, 12 foot, that's tall, you know, that's deep.
12 feet, you know.
And it looked wide as well, the whole wide. I don't know what he was digging with.
I wonder what the person who like took the picture was thinking as well.
I know.
I don't know what they're saying to him or whatever, like, were they encouraging him, like, yo, don't give up, I know you're like only 10 feet.
His face.
Shit. Wait, you're gonna show that?
Yeah. I'll put it up.
Oh, that is jokes.
Alright, guess what we got, bro? Another one.
Another one? Did you cut it?
Listen.
Okay.
Wife
Wifey
of pirate ghost
Papa?
Bruh, wife of a pirate ghost says he threatened to kill her if she dumped him. Is this what we're doing now, ladies? Is this it, really? Really? Come on.
What the fuck? How did I know she was gonna look like that as well? The fucking way.
Oh, she's got Captain Jack Sparrow on her shoulder. This one.
Wait, is he the ghost?
This one's in a dress, you know. She probably fetishized that.
Shit.
I told you though, and I don't think I told you. There's like five things that make women wet.
Right.
The billionaire.
Billionaire.
The bad guy. The bad boy.
Yes. Exciting.
The vampire.
Dangerous.
The werewolf.
Even more dangerous. And then
there's one other.
The ghost.
Well.
The pirate.
Recently, some women are going about ghosts and that. I don't get it. That's sad. Are you that lonely? You have to fake that high value so much that you've got someone who's going to kill you if you leave. Bro, it's a ghost.
It's like, nah, listen, I'm not single. I have a pirate, fucking Jack Sparrow, who's a ghost.
Women are really superstitious like that, you know.
That's just weird, man.
I watched this one little video about the Snapchat filters.
Yeah.
The woman's in a bath. Obviously, she's in a bath. What woman doesn't take pictures of herself in a bath? Get at me. Why? What's I saying?
That's just a thing. Women are superstitious.
Yeah, I was watching this one snap, and the woman was having the Snapchat on her face, and then the snap went onto a bottle behind her.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, it's a ghost, not shit. And I thought she was maybe playing around at first, but she's actually serious because like it moves to like different bottles.
Yeah.
And then like the filter just goes up there, and she starts screaming and shit. I'm just like, bruh.
What the hell, man?
Really?
I bet she called the Ghostbusters after that. Like, what the hell, man? I know, like women, I mean, they tend to be more suspicious than men.
More
Like,
superstitious.
they believe more into
about 111. You see these numbers, it means something special and all that
the
kind of
universe
shit.
is speaking to me. Like this means something.
It sounds a bit like schizophrenia.
Maybe it is like a light version of it, like some
right
light
is.
psychosis.
It right is. I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Like, yeah, even women tend to believe more in horoscopes and all that stuff. Yeah. They're more into that kind of stuff, or like going to a fortune teller. It's like
Telling me to break up with my boyfriend. Everything's fine.
And they would actually do it, you know.
Everything's fine. So what's wrong, honey? I've been listening to fortune teller. It's not
good news. It's not good.
It's not good.
And you're like, who is this cock blocking fortune teller that's saying all this crap? Duping all these people into believing stupid shit.
Yeah, it's sad though, it's all that.
It's weird, like a lot of people are very gullible to that stuff. Like,
yeah, it's sad when people play on someone's emotions. There's cold reading, basically, and there's lots of other like little techniques they're using to pretend that they're talking to their dead relatives and that. I don't rate any people doing that. You're a scammer. You should be ashamed of yourself. Any people out there, and any of you freaking Christian healers, go shut up, stop that. That's dangerous, you know.
Bruh, you see there's like pastors, you know, them ones in like big churches. And this is huge in America and in Africa. Like, they pretend to heal someone from like who's been paralyzed their whole life, and say, oh yeah, it's a miracle, it's a miracle. You know, like they touch them and then they do that whole thing. Like, shut the what? Like, like how it's mass hysteria. That's what that is, man.
It's mad.
It's literally mad. It's madness.
It's madness.
You think people want to believe that? Like, because it's like...
They want to believe in magic. They want to believe in that there's something more mystical about this reality. That this exists and that exists and all this sort of stuff.
So it's like... Yeah, it's like they're rejecting the ordinariness of life, isn't it?
Yeah, but whatever works, yeah. But like when you're one of them guys that taking people's money, saying you're speaking to dead relatives and all this sort of shit, you're a dickhead. I don't rate that at all.
Yeah, it's just taking advantage, right?
Yeah, really vulnerable, sad people.
Really, really vulnerable people, and they're so vulnerable. They want to believe that.
Of course, and that's why they believe in it as well. It's a bit of a placebo. How did we start talking about this?
I don't know. Because that ghost lady, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What the? Oh, my days. I love how she's got like the because
why is it only
the
women?
pirate shit, right?
That's why have I only seen women talk about their ghost boyfriends and that?
Cause I don't know, guys have porn. Okay, guys have porn. And
She's got pirate porn.
Pirate porn, I guess, but it's not really Casper ghostly. You know what I mean? She wants the authentic ghost experience, not some guy in a pirate costume. Come on.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, guys have their weird behavior too, I guess. You know, some guys have like, what is that, like pillow girlfriends? You know them Japanese people?
Yeah, Japanese men are on that, aren't they? Pillow girlfriends.
Pillow girlfriends.
Virtual
girlfriends. Yeah. Have you seen Archer?
Yeah, little bits of it.
Well, there's a guy, one of the characters has like an AI girlfriend. And she's like a hologram. Yeah. And she just pops up every now and then, like, honey, when are you coming back to bed? Like, he tries to switch her off real quick. He's like, yep. But you know, that's the future, man. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've spoken about it, but still, like, you know, it's coming. AI girlfriends, like that movie with what's it called, Her with what's his name?
I think I know what you're on about.
With the same guy that plays Joker right now.
No way.
Yeah, it's him. That guy's a genius, man. But yeah, man. I think a lot of people nowadays are very lonely. So something like, you know, a ghost boyfriend or a fucking pillow, you know, it fills that little gap in their hearts.
Jeez, man.
And yeah, it's sad. It's really sad, but...
Should we jump onto Epstein? Just a quick one.
Epstein. I don't know.
Yeah.
What you want to say?
Apparently, he's got a little dick, like a cone dick though. Like it's like it looks like that. Because he was in an interview, and the guy was interviewing him, obviously, and he was saying like, is it true that blah blah? Because we have one witness saying she's seen your penis and it looked like a stump, where it was fat at the bottom and very thin at the top. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? What's going on with that? And obviously it hit home because he pissed him off and he walked off. I don't know, it's like that though, so it's real fat at the bottom, it's about like that big, and it goes really thin at the top. That sounds like a deformation.
Yeah, it sounds like a deformation. I think like that's the thing, you know, like, you know about micro penises.
Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a real condition. I think I saw it on like this program called Doctors or whatever.
Don't Japanese and Chinese men have it?
Well, they just call it a normal size penis. Okay, come on. That's
what you get though. If you're going to be really, really smart, have loads of better technology, you have to have a little dick.
Come on, it's not unfair.
That's what God said.
Compensating for it.
I'm running out of cards here.
That's mad though. Like, what was that in an actual interview that he had this morning?
Yeah. One of the witnesses said it.
Okay.
But anyway, dead that guy. We've already spoke about him. I spilled my food again.
I didn't know you brought that up. I was like, kind of cool. Yeah, that's a conspiracy that he didn't kill himself, that he was killed.
How is he going to kill himself if he's like under surveillance? That's weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, did we answer them questions you had?
No, I still got more. I still got more questions. But they're not relationship questions.
It doesn't matter, whatever they send, they send it.
Okay, so, you know, before we started the podcast, what do you wish you knew before we started it out?
Before we started the podcast?
Yeah.
What do I wish I knew?
I think for me, it's like, say, for example, like having guests on.
Yeah.
I didn't know people would be, like, it would be that tricky to schedule something like this.
Welcome to my world.
Like, yeah, like as a tattoo artist, you probably get that a lot, innit? But it's like, and it can be frustrating, innit?
Yeah, of course.
But it's just, it's a weird one, man. Like, it's like, and the things that I don't blame them. I blame you and me. Like,
yeah.
I blame you and me because, like, I think it's just we have to get used to like scheduling properly. Yeah. I think that's definitely one thing I wish I knew before we started the podcast.
Yeah, it's not like we've had real bad experiences because of it. What I'd say, just I don't know. I'd wish I knew to get a mic for this podcast. 74. We're 70 something in. Yeah, we ain't got a mic yet.
No.
You see, guys, work with what you got in it. You don't need these things to do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do. You could record this on your phone.
Yep.
And there's no excuses.
And I like that about us, man. Like, we didn't wait to have like everything. Like, oh yeah, we need a proper setup. We need the microphones. We need proper lights, proper camera. Just start recording.
Just get on it. Just get on it.
Just hit record. And
I don't think we would have started if we thought about getting all that shit first.
Yeah, because that's that perfectionist thing, isn't it? Like where you're almost like you're too busy planning that you don't start actually doing anything.
Paralyzed by preparation, or something like that. Joe Rogan said something like that, and I was like, damn, I'll write that down. But you made it sound a lot better.
Yeah, it's because of like you're busy analyzing, and then you just freeze up and you don't do anything. All right, let's switch it up. What is the best compliment you have ever received?
Jeez, I don't know, you know. Best compliment I've ever received. I don't know. About best one.
It doesn't have to be the best.
Nothing sticks out.
What's the best one you can think of right now? I think the best one
I got a big dick.
This guy.
Bro, it's the only thing that club, isn't it?
Well, how did she say? Was she like, ouch?
Yeah, that's happened. I like going in deep.
Balls deep.
Balls hanging out, balls deep.
I think the only one I can think of is that. Shit. Oh, you took my compliment? No, I can't think of shit. No, the one I'm thinking about is I don't know. I think someone said I was a good listener.
A good trait.
Right?
Real good trait.
Yeah.
Obviously, you made an impact on them. You actually shut up and listened to what they were saying when other people just butted in and said some more things. I remember I had that as well. Talking to this one guy I used to be friends with from a long time ago. And he was like, bro, he's in some shit. Trust me, bad stuff.
Oh.
And his girl went out and then he just started opening up to me, saying all this shit. I just never said anything, bro. Just listened to him, innit?
Yeah.
And when his girl came back in, he obviously had a row with her and he was like, I was talking to him, yeah, and guess what he did? He just listened, that's what he did, he just listened. And I was thinking, oh damn.
Yeah.
Free my boy though, he don't deserve to be in the pen. He's got a good heart still.
Yeah, like I think people, that's one thing I got, like people want to be listened to. Like they actually want someone to listen to. And it's not like they want you to say anything as well. I think it's just good to have like someone hearing you out. That can be therapeutic as well, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. What about this one? Well, actually, yeah, that also answers another question I had. Like, what's the most important thing you've learned in your life?
The most important, wow, that's a big one. That is. What's the most important thing you've learned in your life? Just to stay true to yourself and fuck what anyone thinks.
True. That's big, man.
Because the majority of them don't really think that too much about it.
Yeah.
It's not that big. If you're just a guy who does a podcast, you say dumb things and people are like, oh, I can't stand this guy. It finishes there. And you can't, and what? You're watching the podcast safe.
It's not. That's like, yeah, like.
I just don't care so much about people, because you know what? I would have been killing it on YouTube right now, because when I was a lot younger, secondary school, I wanted to do YouTube so much, but I'd stop myself because I cared too much about what people thought. I said, no, like, trust me, the quicker you don't care what people think, the better.
Yeah, I can understand that as well. Like if you care too much what other people think, it stops you from actually doing what you like and what you love doing as well. Like,
yeah, fuck it, man. Like you said about looking at that Grim Reaper and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck
right?
it.
At the end of the day, you have one life. Like, it's your life. This is the life you're living. It's your life. Like, other people shouldn't really.
Yeah, real talk. Should be focused
on
anything,
yeah.
Really?
Just live your life and just do you, because like they won't be there when you're dying. You're on the bed like, oh, what about that girl that thought this of me when I wanted to start this and that? Like, you won't be thinking that. You'll be thinking about the things like at the worst you'll be regretting the things you didn't do.
That you didn't do, and I do not want that,
And that's
Les Brown, motivational speaker, he said that, like, imagine being at your deathbed with all of your hopes and dreams embodied as people standing around you, saying to you, this was for you, this hope, this dream, this goal, it was for you, and only you, and you didn't do it. I'm giving myself goosebumps. Getting goosebumps, bro. But it's real talk, I don't want to waste it.
It's big, man, it's big. And I don't know, like why do we care so much what other people think about us? Like, do you think maybe like is it like a human biological thing? Like maybe like it's a fear, like if you got ostracized back in the day, then you'd be out there alone by yourself and you'd be likely to be killed. It's almost like that, like this safety in numbers type situation. Yeah. So you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should care what other people think, so like they don't ostracize me.
That's a big point.
Right. But I think that's just something you have to fight against. Like you have to realize at the end of the day again, like at your deathbed, who's gonna really be there and what believe it? No. But yeah,
real talk, bruh.
Real talk. Like, so how did that change? Yeah, like how, like, so what was different after you learned that? After you learned that you shouldn't care about other people?
Your hair stopped falling out.
Your hair stopped falling out?
No, I'm joking. What changed?
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of happiness and a lot of clear consciousness. Not a lot of happiness. A lot of just contentness. A bit of happiness, yeah. Just for a bit closer to that step of freedom.
Right, yeah.
Because you got to have the freedom in your mind first before you can get it in this reality. Ooh.
Dropping bombs on this episode.
What's in my teeth? Tell me.
Just basically put basically in my teeth. Yo, that is huge. That is huge though. That's big. That's really big. Like, it's almost like there's a fog just blocking your vision, and then once you just clear up this foggy, all these other people's opinions of you, all you caring about it, like it just makes things so clear. Like,
it's like getting the afterglow. You've had addiction and you've been addicted. When like you stop it, you have like a glow like of a month or so, because you're coming back into reality. Your mind's starting to clear. You're feeling conscious. You're feeling alive. You're feeling, yo, I'm here, man.
Right.
Let's do something. Gotta be done. I feel like you get that.
Yeah, like it grounds you in the present moment.
Yeah. But doing things like this, I knew I had to do these certain things to get over that. I had to start doing YouTube. I had to start doing what I like to do. I had to make myself homeless. But maybe it's a bit extreme to some people. But I had to make myself homeless. I had to go live rough to become strong, innit?
Oh.
You don't know how strong you are till it's your only choice. But if you make it your only choice straight away, then you've got no choice.
Yeah.
You have to become strong.
Yeah, you give yourself no choices, isn't it?
And it's not only for me. I don't want to just become strong for me. I need to become strong for my family and my friends, my friends that mean big stuff. Yeah. Like it's hard sometimes because you can put a lot of pressure on yourself when you don't necessarily like the way certain loved ones are moving because you've done that before in the past. You don't really have to make your own mistakes and.
Yeah, because I think sometimes you can feel like that savior complex, like, oh yeah, let me help them because I know I've been there. Let me. But that's like you just taking on other people's problems, isn't it? Like you have to let them do that.
And I seen one quote that was saying that. I think it was this guy from Peaky Blinders. He says the downfall of having a good heart is that you are constantly looking for angels inside of demons, and you wonder why you always hurt. And I was like, ooh, rewind it. Ooh.
Rewind.
Oh, what's that guy? Infinite Waters. Rewind.
Yeah. Okay, is awesome.
I like this quote as well. Y'all do too much explaining. Let whoever think whatever and keep moving on. I like that.
Thank you. James Bond out here. But yeah, that's another thing, and like, sure, like you shouldn't care. You have one more, and then whatever. What makes you feel inspired or like your best self?
What makes me feel inspired or what?
Or what makes you feel like your best self?
Sober.
Just being sober.
Yeah.
I'm never sober.
Obviously, like trying to eat healthy, work out, and then like put that in a bitch in place.
Yeah.
Listening and watching like some masculine figures in my life. 'Cause I never had a dad. You sort of like make them. Sort of like Hodge twins, Elliot Hurst, the black guy, SEAL Navy guy, Boss.
David
Higgins.
Higgins or Giggins?
Goggins. Goggins, bro.
That man is straight discipline.
That's where I want to be. I want to be there. I don't know, there's just something inside me from a young age, like my consciousness or whatever, it's always telling me, yo, you got to do this. You destined for greatness or something like that. I don't know why, it's just always there.
Yo, keep the blaze alive is what I've started saying now. Like, because that fire, like, yo, it doesn't matter how down you are, like, it's always there, and you just have to keep it alive.
It is.
Just keep it burning, innit? But yeah, I feel that as well. I feel you on that. Like especially if you haven't had like a father figure, like you can always find them in other great people out there. There's all these great role models out there for us. Like, yo, and with the internet as well, you have access to it. There's books, there's YouTube, there's all this stuff, man. Like, there's always something that you can do to, keep that fire burning.
Yeah, if any of the people watching are into that sort of stuff as well, I say one podcast we name a list of all of the people, all their masculine figures that helped us out through life.
Yeah.
And helping us now. We'll make a list and share them all, share the links and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta share them, man, because that's the one, Just what you get from watching them is just...
It's good, like, I feel that, like, if you're constantly exposing yourself to these masculine figures, like, it keeps you straight as well. It keeps you on your purpose, like, because that's what they're doing. They're inspiring us to be our best selves as well.
Yeah, great people like that. I don't want to be around them people. I've spent too much time around bad people. I'm done now. You can't be around them.
No.
What we on? Is that the time?
That's the time.
Right.
That's the time, guys. You guys should answer the last question as well. Again, comment below. What inspires you?
You rushed it. You rushed it because you thought it was gonna go off.